This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
2 home games this week in Missouri Valley Conference play and 2 victories for the Panthers against teams that were tied for second place in the conference standings. Coach, let's first talk about Southern Illinois. On Sunday, a huge victory, some good defense. You didn't make a lot of threes, but really found a way to work it inside and get a big victory.
Yeah, big performance out of Bennett, of course. Getting 22 and 11, and that in a game like that, and we haven't had a lot of those. When Wes and Bo and Paul haven't scored it great or shot the ball great, we've had a hard time having success. And in this one, with the way in which Bennett played, boy, that allowed us to miss some of those open shots and still feel like we were okay. And that was a big step forward for our team. And I'll tell you, with Bennett, I thought Clint, Wyatt, and Ted also played really well against Southern. And against Evansville in the first half, we played those 8 guys a lot. It had some different combinations. I just feel like we're getting closer to everybody being on the same page, and that helped us a lot because we didn't shoot it great.
Had to overcome an 11-point first half deficit and just the confidence to get back into it. Multiple guys stepping up and finding a way to get back into that game and get the win.
Defensively, that was, to me, that was the biggest difference in our last 2 games, Eric. The way we defended allowed us to, we're down 11 to a team that is playing great, hadn't lost on the road all year. But defensively, we were able to turn it up enough so that we could give ourselves a chance to get going. And that to me is what has stood out here in the past week, with the last 2 games, is that defensively we've taken some big steps forward, and because that isn't a team. You don't want to be behind anybody. No. But that is not a team with their guard play, the way Bean's been playing, the confidence that group has played with. That's not a group you want to be behind to, and they jumped us early.
You carried that over to Wednesday night in the McLeod Center here. 32-24 lead over Evansville in the first half. Huge just to jumpstart that game right there.
Yeah, you've got a team, with Evansville, it's got 3 seniors in that starting lineup. 2 of them are all-conference guys, and the other guys are juniors that are playing. So they've got an older team. And the last thing you want to do, especially on your home floor, is let an older team take control from the start. Mm-hmm. And that first half, that performance was as good a half as we played. I thought defensively to hold Evansville to 24. They missed some jump shots, but they were the shots that our defense was designed for them to have to take. So our guys did a good job of rebounding the ball, and we did a much better job on Ballantyne than what we've done in the past. The West did a great job, and then we crowded him with some other guys. And offensively, I just liked our movement. I thought all 8 guys were involved. I thought we moved pretty well. We got some pretty good stuff done on offense.
Nice to see him finish strong, close out for the win too.
Yeah, that was quite a game. That second half, they had all the momentum. I couldn't figure out quite what to do with our offense the last, the 10-minute mark on down. We just didn't have much movement. We didn't have a lot going. So it came down to some guys making some plays. And obviously Wes made a lot of them with what he did at the offensive end of the floor. But to have one go back and forth like that and come out on the right side of it, boy, that's great for our guys.
More with Coach Jacobson right after this.